Hallå här på kanalen. Idag spelar vi Red Dead Redemption 2 i Story Mode. Man kan köra Free Play Story Mode lite mellan missions. Jag ska göra lite missions, Bounty Hounds och sånt. Kanske dra till St. Dennis, tror jag det heter. Och så. Jag har aldrig varit i St. Dennis förut. Det är en asstörsta, ska jag tro. För jag är inte ens wanted där. Ska jag få kanske stjäla ett tåg någon gång. Jag drar inte i närheten av Blackwater i alla fall. Om jag inte har en mission där. Jag älskar att panga. Göra pang-missions när jag kan luta på mig. Ah.
Let's get here. Come on.
Let's get we start with the hunt. Eller vi startar med en hunt, bounty hunt. Här innan går in på sheriffen. Hur mycket pengar har jag? Undrar jag. I alla fall är det 90 här.
Hey, look here. You got a problem? Bounty. Look no further than that wall, son. The Terror of Valentine. That one? They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls. And what's more, they say she ain't sleeping alone. Hound him to hell. Good morning to you.
New Hanover Gazette. Here fresh from one of the machines.
Jag har fixat lite vapen. Jag älskar min Springfield rifle och min det här är min vanliga setup nu. Den där är mitt nyaste vapen. Jag ska ta lite tobak och sånt sen. Hoppar över det här, hoppar över det här. Hur långt iväg är det? Långt? Nej. Kommer där. Bounty Hunter. Jag har ju 50 på bounten här. Bounty Hunter. Jag vet exakt vart de håller till. Det är någon grotta där. Men jag behöver bara gå och göra en grej. Jag är snart tillbaka. tillbaka efter att jag gått. Så nu kan vi fortsätta bounty hunting. Här finns, kan jag skicka till folk. Vad vill han då?
He's watching. He's always watching. He's never talking. They won't forgive you. They didn't forgive me. There is no forgiveness. None, friend. None. I know you want it. I can smell it on you. Well, it isn't happening. No, it isn't. That's why. That's why I'm out here, well away from them. See, they come for me, but I'm watching. I never sleep. I never do.
Let's take some fish. Eller bait först.
Let's try something new. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Vad fick jag då? En
Bluegill. Nice. Time to go, boy. Yep.
Så. Eller jag behöver ha min mapp. Nej. Så jag kan ta bounty. Sen ska jag nog dra upp här, kanske jaga lite. Men mina nya vapen gör en asfin. Min volcanic pistol, den här, den har pärla som och sånt.
Easy there.
Den är ju asbra. Kolla här, jag har scope till den.
Yep.
Här behövs det inga vägar. Jag tar mig fram en gång.
Here. Yeah. Whoa.
Map, vilket legendariska animal är det? Är det en bock? Vad? Undrar, jag kan nog inte hanta annan.
You okay, boy? Okay then.
Pick up. Nej, jag ska skinna den en tag.
Won't take long, boy. Come on, pal.
Jag har alltid det här. Jag jagar här lite halvmindre djur. Hon har en fram med lasso. Jag vet exakt vad hon håller till här nere i en grotta.
Easy.
Där. Här är den.
I seen a newspaper. They're saying you're a black widow.
I'm nothing of the kind.
It means you...
That there's a bounty hunter. Get him!
Eliane, I'm sorry about... I'm gonna make you go...
Kill that bounty hunter!
Jävla hora, fitta eller vad fan. Retry, checkpoint. Fitta, 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 fitta.
I seen a newspaper. They're saying you're a black...
Springfield.
I'm nothing of the kind.
It means you kill your sweetheart.
Where did they get such nonsense? You're my sweetheart. Now come over here. Come here. Really weren't my sweetheart.
Så.
Come here.
Jag hatar den där. Jag skulle väl slå ner henne. Det drar väl inte på min man, hoppas jag.
I seen the newspaper.
He's after you too. Kill that. Let me on her. Oh, god damn it, you got him.
I guess I ought to come along with you then. Ready when you
Don't
are.
like the rest of them.
You are a piece of work. Now, come here.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
Då.
Don't you manhandle me.
Eller jag gör sådär.
Come here.
Lutar.
You don't mind, do you?
Give me something. Va?
We're going for it.
So.
Now the fun starts. Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
Let's do this map.
Oh dear. What came over me? Did I?
Be quiet with that.
Jag kommer slå henne bara. Om hon pratar.
I need help, okay? I have an illness.
This the help you're looking for?
You're such a strong man. So tough.
I ain't falling for it.
I hate you, you sad sack of shit.
That's more like it. Hush.
Det är en legendarisk en, men den har inte spanat den. Det kommer den inte göra. Legendariska björnen uppe i det här området. Jag har varit och jagat den en gång, men jag har aldrig riktigt så här. Men liksom, let's hunt some. Vad betyder den vita djuret? Var det en liten en? Är den fortfarande liten? Den var fortfarande en liv med skadad. Så var det. Jag kommer att hämta upp de djuren sen. Just det, det är ju såna djur. Jag droppar flisor. Svan, eller svanen. Så. Jag droppar han i skiten. Jag ska droppa han i skiten. Blir bra skit på det.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Be quiet. La den här skiten. Jag gillar faktiskt Red Dead rätt så mycket. Lätt.
Alright, let's go. Look at the floor for a bit. Let's go, boy.
Vad var det jag tog? Jag tog in ena djur här. Vad var det för djur? Här. Picka. Det var en skål.
Okay, fellas.
Så nu drar vi in i Valentine snart. Jag ser Valentine. Jag rider på en. Hoppar in i motgrisen.
Look out! Ain't you got
Damn fool! Slow down! We're coming up on the jailhouse. Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't. You're coming with me. You order a lady killer here, Sheriff? Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
She might be a little shaken up. She lost another fella out by the falls.
Poor dear.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here.
Här ser ni min pistol där.
This town's so starved of women. I'm sure she could find herself a husband yet.
That's cowboys for you.
Indeed. So it seems this town's got more pressing problems than outlaws. Gonna take some time off posting bounties, impose law and order on the streets.
That man has a heart of stone. It's silly to keep me locked up in here. I mean, what am I gonna do? Just little old me. Let me out to exercise a little.
I'm immune to your charms, Mrs. Swan.
It's so boring in here. Can we have some fun, Sheriff? Just the two of us?
And to think you was sniffing around this office at one point. I'm lucky you was charmed by another.
Nu drar vi till ny.
Yep.
Oh, hell.
Snart. Jag gör en mission bara. I salonen här.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Morning, mister.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Morning.
Han går in i vapenaffären. Jag ska ta min Springfield rifle och min... Jag använder min Lancaster och min Springfield rifle. Gå och kör.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait. We ain't even discussed terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
nothing to speak of. Let's go.
How'd you do?
Wait. Yep.
Whoa!
Put that down. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so
Det är rätt
interested
kul.
in my
Jag behöver
life?
bara, när jag får fånga, då jag älskar att fånga i det här
Just do
spelet.
one thing or another. Not be
Hämta
too
lite
big.
tobak, lite...
Live once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone.
Så,
Thing was with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
så, lite så. Har jag något som regenerar stamina kvar, eller? Som inte skadar? Nej. Men jag har... Jag får en full
No,
health
it
kvar.
ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
I alla fall svarar vi på, men...
Let's head
Plus
up to
att
the
vi har
ridge up
höst
there.
då.
Get a proper view.
Nu ska vi räna igen.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just...
Looks like don't scare to it.
Yep, that spooked them all right. All right. Let's go round them up.
Come on now, boy.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever
Jag ska använda
work
min
on a
plan.
ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up. Whoa! Go on!
Christ, you're a noble. Slow up now.
What are you riding over them for?
Han får dra in de sista. Jag rider bara
All right,
över.
I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you.
Are you not going back for that one? Round up the stragglers.
So you was just talking about something?
All right, whatever you say. Hold on now. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Let's go. Yeah.
Now you got it.
Up, up. Come on. Move it.
Calm it down.
Move it up.
That's more like it.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes? 18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
No, he never really was.
Whoa! Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything, but in
After
the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise it. Well, I have never been a man for compromises, and I fear at my age I am too old.
Gentlemen.
Dutch, me, Poe.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor... Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn. Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Where
Nu testar vi igen.
That's our horses over there! Come on, grab Strauss!
Fine.
Hurry, please.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here. Arthur, come on. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here. Let's get... Yep.
Someone kill him!
Just kill him! Right now.
Whoa. Okay, boy.
Åh, typiskt. Hoppar han inte där då?
All right. I better get out of here. Fast. That's him. Yep.
Så nu har vi gjort det. Nu kör vi lite mer. Jag ska ta fram en shotgun. Inte den shotgun. Min double pump. Här då. Jag ska. Jag ska använda mappen. Och så. Så.
Easy there.
Nu kör vi. Rider vi. Ja, men jag rider efter vägen nu. Och så
Lily May, you think you're so great. Strutting around. Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
A sentiment I'm familiar with. Fair enough, kid.
Holding hands with that dumb kid.
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah? I've been waiting. You wait, Lily May. Someday, I'll show you. I'll be rich. A nice big house. You'll be begging me to court you.
What?
Lily May.
Så, nu drar jag till Horse Overlook.
Easy, easy.
Come on.
Here. Yep.
Så. När jag har skjutit lite, jagat och så. Där uppe har vi har så ol. Tror jag. Ja, där.
Who goes there?
Arthur, you dumbass.
Good. You're back in one piece. So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before? What are you doing?
Jag ska ju ta upp min örn.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp? We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You know...
So where does it end? Hey, you already shot up half of Valentine. Moving, running.
Nuts don't
Call it what you want.
I don't know.
Skjuta lite djur.
Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem. Eventually, it went away. I mean, this is a big country.
Hold up a second. Now stay with me, please. So, what were you talking about before?
I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around. Yeah.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Shoot first, debate second. Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You gonna send that woman and her children on... Way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp. Not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him.
So, you were saying?
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Arthur! Careful. John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them.
So like I was talking about, when Jack was real young, a long while. Year
He did?
and we was family, you know?
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? Back there, much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. You got your knife there?
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right!
Let us! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? This ain't...
Yeah. bara lakrar han totalt med skott. Han är garanterat.
Doesn't look like it.
That's how you want to do it?
You're dead.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Så, nu tar jag med. Han håller på.
Haben die Lise geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen? Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz! Ach.
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Nu har vi nog gjort det mission.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Hej, jag köpte trän. Så.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
In front of you.
Så.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Get up here, Arthur.
Can we please go fishing now?
Like you were saying
before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Horse.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. Seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. What the hell are you doing? Come on, hurry! Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
What is that all about?
Looks like a son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Hey, cut that out.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Hey, stop it. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. What do you think you're doing? Get to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Will you stop that? You think you can jump on there? Now he's throwing bottles.
God, bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Phil?
Get the hell off!
Run! Don't let them get away!
Where are you gonna run to?
Come on, shitbag! Go on, don't lose them!
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Tough! Go! Get after them!
Rolling, making it worse. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on!
You sure?
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Try at least. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? I'm right out here if you need me. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss!
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Whoa! Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight. Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
You know, that young'un died a few years back.
You'd expect anything.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. Careful.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else. Yep.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Så nu ska vi fiska här.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Vi bor typ där borta. Ja, det är samma.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hook. Something big like a sturgeon.
Strong or good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Okay, that was a bite.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. $50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Ha! Got ya! Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Nice, you hooked him.
Well done. That feels like a bite. There we go. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur. There you go. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a keeper.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Väldigt snart.
All right.
Mama.
Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that girl to give me some.
It is done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done.
I couldn't wait till the taste was done.
Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by.
I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Taters got burned and so did I. That was pretty good.
Jag kommer behöva stänga av snart för det blir... Så ni vet.
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives
in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks bet too much.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
I ain't complaining, I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yes. They left the ladies in port.
bastards. You preferred that, did you?
Sometimes.
Jag ska kolla mappen bara. Hur mycket pengar då?
Big fancy thing.
40.
Bugger. I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, we'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed it out of the bar. And that place, I followed down this alleyway. I pulled out the door to tread within my neck. I just stood there laughing at them.
Hello, Arthur.
How are you?
Så nu ska... Nu kan jag köpa de där toolsen.
Lovely as always, Miss O'Shea. Hello.
Vad var det för mer? Sankt Dennis ligger ju typ här nere någonstans. Den ligger ju i den här kanten här nere. Det är den. Typ här. Här nere. Ja, jag måste tyvärr